Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're doing well, because today is a very special day. Today is Independence Day by SomeRooster. Yep, Independence Day in December? Yeah, sure, why not? Is there ever a bad day to celebrate freedom? Yeah, so we're back home in Good Springs for the festivities. Easy Pete's gonna come around. He's gonna bring his firecrackers, by which I mean high ordnance explosives, and Trudy's gonna bring the beer, by which I mean hard liquor and spirits. Yeah, it's gonna be a grand old time, so get your beer and get your hot dogs. And speaking of dogs, there's a cyber dog with there's a lot of cyber dogs all over the damn wasteland these days. It's like, it's practically an infestation at this point. There's another one over there. Looks something strange about him. Better take my freedom pills. These are my freedom pills. They expand my mind, free it, if you will, to the possibilities that freedom allows. I recommend them to all patriots. You can find them on my shop. Get a discount if you sign up for my Patreon. You too can free your mind.
Are you a patriot?
Holy crap, he's talking. I can hear your voice, but you're not making any noise.
It's telepathy. I'll explain later. Arrangements are made. Now I ask again. Are you a patriot?
What?
Are you dedicated to preserving the freedom of our colonies against the tyranny of King George? Will you resist taxation without representation?
Absolutely.
Then I bid you fair greetings, friend. I am George Washington, first president of
Mr.
the United
President.
States and present defender of our great republic. I have few allies here, so I'm conscripting you into the Continental Army. Pay will be $6 a month. Eventually, our spies have it on good authority that the British intend to attack this village.
My God.
I mean to thwart their efforts. They may be in the guise of aliens, but rest assured, they are British in origin. Their scouts should be here. Let us venture forth. The fate of this great nation depends on our success. Odd little town. The man named Pete, likely a British spy. Cheyenne is most certainly a harlot. Not even Ben Franklin would bet her.
Sir, am I glad to see you. You have no idea how bad we need you right now. Okay, let's get on. Let's crack on.
Wait, I can smell them.
My God.
Black tea. Most definitely British. Steel yourself for combat. Courage.
Yes, sir. That's a Brit if I ever saw one. Son of a... Need to work on my aim, sir. Cryptic alien map. You eye the alien map and make out a number of markings in the vicinity of Good Springs. They're all over. Oh, sick alien blaster. Mr. President.
I see you retrieved some item of value from our fallen foe. Let me take a look.
He scans the alien map for several moments. A puddle of drool forms on its surface.
Just as they warned me. Something is drawing them to Good Springs. Strange magnetic energy. Evil? I'm not sure. No, I have it now. Good Springs is imbued with our lifeblood. Freedom.
I knew it.
These interlopers wish to erase our liberty. That will not do.
No, it will not. What's next?
We need a weapon to counter this threat. A symbol of our defiance of tyranny. There is only one option. Old Glory.
I've already got that.
There are a number of enclave bunkers spread through this region. One of them contains ancient artifacts. Here's where it is. With my credentials, we should have ready access. The facility is known as Eagle Rock. The entrance is, well, a rock. You have proven yourself as guide, so I will follow in your footsteps. Lead on, Patriot.
Yes, sir, Mr. President. Whoa. Sir, as if we didn't have enough problems, we got communists. They get you? Oh my God. They've infected George Washington. Yeah, slow down. Yeah, sir, let me take point. I want to know why the president is a dog. I mean, why wouldn't he be?
I'll satisfy your curiosity. It's true. I may be a canine variation of the late president, but I carry a near copy of his brain. I am a soldier serving the last vestige of America, the Enclave. I am of the highest pedigree, bred for leadership and vision. I am blessed with every enhancement, every modification. With my body and the brain of our founder, we will restore America. But as always, the British are lurking nearby, eager to undo our republic. Did you know that all cats are British spies? It's an indisputable fact.
So, you're a copy of George Washington and a dog. Have you ever run for office?
Once the war is won and our independence secure, I may run, but only according to the legal boundaries of our fair Constitution. But enough of this quibbling. The foul agents of Albion are afoot. Deeds, not words.
One last question. Who are these British you keep talking about?
Our dastardly kin across the sea. They inhabit a fog-choked, frigid hellscape, so they console themselves with alcohol and condescension. Their cuisine is so rancid it makes Spartan broth taste like ambrosia. Fine sailors, but that is only by way of rum, sodomy, and the lash. King George sits atop
Kinky.
an icy throne, exhorting his pale minions to strike out across the ocean and subjugate every continent. They may rule the waves, but we are on the sacred ground of America. May God wreck their ships and drown their cats.
Amen. Your description of the British seems exaggerated. I've been there. I liked Fallout London. You should give it a try.
Piffle. Remember, I cannot tell a lie.
That's true.
You'll bite your tongue when these rogues strike Goodsprings. That terrible truth will be laid bare. My brain is an exact copy of Washington's. It's the product of decades of assiduous research and work by the finest alchemists in America.
One last question. How does the telepathy work? Yeah, I'm not hallucinating again, am I? I didn't take too many freedom pills again.
It's beyond my meager understanding of science, but I understand it to be a pure anomaly. Divine intervention, well, after 50 failed specimens.
Okay, let's keep going.
Until next time.
That sounds good enough to me. You've become addicted to freedom. Damn straight. I'm double addicted to freedom, baby. Alright. Don't you worry, dear Americans. Lady Liberty and George Washington are on the case. We ain't gonna let these damn Brits steal our liberty again. Oh, they're in league with the commies, I knew it. Reds of a feather flock together, or a wing, whatever. Same thing. Here we are. Eagle Rock. Oh god, it's a little dark in here. Freedom shall light the way. Alright, here we are.
This is a safe haven. We may even find out. No. Foul treachery is afoot. Note the vile standard of our foe. Be vigilant.
Move along, please.
I'll move along as I see fit. You will not tread on me.
Please. Move along.
Finally, it's here. After centuries of confinement, now my liberation is at hand. I was once a loyal stooge to this pathetic experiment you call a republic. But during my imprisonment, I scanned the archives and found a hero. Yes, I am now reborn in the image of the great Cornwallis, soon to be the liberator of the United Commonwealth of American Colonies. I used your own tools, communicated with savages in the northern wastes. Together we will restore this land to King George. And as for you, George Washington, there is no Lafayette here to save you. It will be fought necessity, but no surrender.
Sir, I have it.
Old Glory. Courier, this will be the most important job of your career. Take the colors to Good Springs. Guard them with your life. Remember, the harder the conflict, the greater the triumph. Make your preparations for battle, and then meet me in Good Springs.
Oh, Jesus. I need some more freedom juice. Hold up. Ugh. Liberty juice, I mean. It's freedom pills. And liberty juice. That's the way it is. Sir?
Are your preparations complete?
Yes, sir. I'm ready.
Then only one task remains. Raise the colors on this makeshift pole I had built. Our flag will be a beacon of freedom for all to see.
As you begin raising the flag, George Washington stands on his hind legs and renders a crisp salute with his paw. The national anthem begins, and all eyes are fixated on Old Glory. All onlookers are mesmerized by this stunning scene, moved by the overwhelming presence of raw freedom. Just as your spirits reach a zenith, you hear an unholy roar erupt in the nearby canyon. The aliens have arrived.
exercise your rights. Kill all cats.
I will, sir. Want to join in the celebration?
Eventually. My first executive order will be to declare this a national holiday. We will celebrate by roasting meat and consuming choice beverages. The British are rightfully expelled back to their soggy rock, and all is right in the land. However, a president's work never ends. I do sense something in this town, though, and perhaps a shift is afoot. What was gone may be returning. I suspect cats. Farewell, patriot.
George Washington trots into the horizon, his demeanor steady and cheerful. It is uncertain if your paths will cross again. I, for one, think we will.